guys, Jeremy D's here. It's been a while. I've done 2 videos, but they didn't want to upload because YouTube, cell phone, you know, usual story. I'm busy with my printer. It lives. Printed this little guy last night. Been messing around with different ways of polishing it. It prints in 2 halves like that, and you glue them together. It's a little Dominion figure. Also been printing some other odds and ends. But the extruder I had on here was twisting the Bowden tube and causing horrible leakage. What I was doing, it was preloading. I was putting the filament under tension, which means when you retract, you can't retract enough, and then it doesn't extrude enough. So I decided to design the new extruder. It's my new extruder. Designed it pretty much from scratch to suit exactly what I wanted. So on the top we've got easy access, and that detaches, it clips in at the back, so it's quick and easy to detach. Then that hole over there is where a piece of toothbrush is going to go. That'll rub up against the hobbing on the bolt, and then the dust and shit can come out, this is hard, through that gap over there. So basically it's going to clean my hob bolt as the bolt rotates. So I was busy playing around with that, getting it all assembled, when that happened. I was trying to loosen this herringbone gear off, and the bolt's head just smashed its pieces. So that's because I had shitty infill. So now I'm printing a new one. It's going to take about 3 hours. Sit there in Cura, and I print it on the Delta. I'm going to leave that to print, and I'm going to bugger off to work. So that'll be done when I get home this evening, and I'll strip that hob bolt at work today. I might actually just make up another one. I have one spare in my bucky. I might make one with bigger teeth, so use like an M6 but cut it very shallow so that it's got large teeth for gripping the filament. But today I'm getting some grey filament. Let's print these little guys. And then I print a couple of them, see if I can make some bucks to cover at least my filament costs. So I'm getting a roll of grey filament, getting a lead screw nut for the lead screws I have, because right now I'm using a dodgy ass plastic nuts in there. It works, but I want a nice one. Getting a roll of filament, getting another fan because this fan on my printer's noisy, and I'm also getting my hands on a E3D V6 nozzle, 0.4 nozzle. This was printed, this little guy here is a 28mm figurine, and that is printed with a 0.5 nozzle, so 0.4 is going to make it a little more accurate. Also it's a little easy to extrude through. 0.3 I was battling my arse off with this machine. I had the temperature cranked right up so that I could get a decent feed rate. At the moment I'm printing at 45 mils per second, which is not exactly super fast, but it prints pretty well actually. I'll attach some pictures at the end of some other stuff that I printed for Danica, and you guys can check that out. But anyway, enjoy the glamour shots of the new extruder. It will be going up on Thingiverse. I may put a link below. It's my new extruder. It's really, let me just quickly detach. So if you look over there, the filament is guided like to the nth degree. There's comma 5 of a millimeter clearance around the bearing. That is it. It is like super well guarded. It's made that there's no chance you're going to have a filament climb out. Just looking at it now, I spotted that there may be a little bit of deviation, but otherwise it's fine. So the design will be going up with the Thingiverse at some stage once I've had a bit of time to test it, but otherwise it should work, hopefully. Once I've stripped off the gear, I'll test the old gear, just check that everything's right, and then up go the files. But that's about it, guys. Thanks for watching. Please rate and subscribe, and hopefully there'll be more content more often.